We are at 3024 West Red Fox Road in Phoenix. We're at I-17 and Dynamite. We have a couple of houses just down the street, just north of here. The pride of ownership is really nice here. They seem to really take good care of their properties. And this particular property is all xeriscape with some wonderful cactus. It's a 3-bedroom, 2-bath, 1,524 square foot property. This particular property, in the entrance, it does have, I would consider there's some grease stains, of course, that'll need to be dealt with just right here, but I haven't seen evidence of any other major issues. There is a garage concern here. One of the pegs is missing, and there is some painting that will need to be done around this area here on the garage. Overall, I don't know that the house needs to be repainted. One nice thing about this property is it does have drainage, which is not real common in these properties to have drainage. And I would definitely paint this trim though. It definitely needs some attention. But this property is very, very nice. Really beautiful cactus. And so it makes the xeriscape not so boring. Now as you walk up to the property, it is on 5,526 square feet. There is no electricity, no water. We do have screens in place. There is a gate here that has been added on, and it's not connecting here. If we bring this, it might need to be just adjusted, and then it could be. It does cover a soft water unit. Whether we would take that out or not, that's up to you guys, but there is a lot of river rock here. Several items. Somebody's bike is sitting there, and I'm not sure if it's one that's supposed to be here or not, but so they've used this little area here as storage. So this may or may not need to be taken out. The gate is actually in pretty good condition if we could just get this issue taken care of here. Now this front door used to have some type of a screen, as you can tell by the trim, so that will need to be filled in. And it looks like we have a loose outlet here, a little bit needs to be maybe glued. So we had this little tiny entrance. I didn't even bother measuring it, but our living room and our great room area is 19.5 by 16.5. It does need a fan and light package. I'm going to leave this front door open just to get some light since we have no electricity or power at all. There is very nice tile, and there's kind of like a washed treatment. It's kind of a Western look. It's actually really nice. I don't know that I'd get rid of it. They did a really nice job on it. You can see here, I definitely get rid of the paint, the green door. This particular kitchen will definitely need to be primed. Cabinets are in good shape. This kitchen is 15 by 14.5, has a nicer light fixture. It does have a new dishwasher. The oven would need to go. It's in really poor condition. The microwave seems to be in good condition. This little smaller pantry does have the light cover that goes up here, and there is a tile application that it actually looks nice with the stainless steel. My biggest concern is that the sink is in poor condition, and getting that sink up, I don't know that it would chip tile or not. This is a higher quality faucet, although it's missing pieces, so that's probably a moot point. We'd need to replace that. Underneath, there has been a little bit of leakage of something. It doesn't look like it's actually been a water issue. And there are knobs. As you can tell, the stove I was telling you is in poor condition. It looks like it's actually got some type of a residue on it. I'm not really sure. I mean, I'd be amazed if it could be cleaned up, but it possibly can be. Okay, and of course we need a refrigerator. The treatments, the window treatments in this particular room are working. And as we go outside, it is xeriscape. It does need to be filled in. But for an overview, there is a road right there. I haven't seen or heard one car go by. And we do have a reserve on the other side where all that greenery is across the way. There's a little bit of a reserve before the other houses. And so it's quite nice. This particular tree is in good condition, but it's got some cleanup here. An old dishwasher was put over in the corner. That gate needs to probably be treated, but it does look like it's been painted at one point. And our patio is very small, but there is a patio, and it does need a little bit of repair. It looks like it needs to be just patched a little bit right up here in the corner. There does need to be a screen door put in. And then, like you can see here, they've got the drainage that's been added on this particular home, which is definitely an upgrade. Concrete pads in good condition. Air conditioning unit is in place with a hose. And, you know, overall, it just could use some TLC back here, I think. Maybe a couple of plants, or maybe it doesn't even have a sprinkler system, I don't know, but maybe just filling in the rock. So as we go in through the kitchen, the flooring is in great color tone. This actually looks really good with the flooring if you decide to keep that. I did not mention that we do need window treatments in the two windows in the great room. And then as you can see, there's this big cutout or opening. So as we walk through here, you can tell carpet needs to be replaced. Possibly we could do a laminate flooring here, and that just ends at down the hall, and then replace the carpets. This whole house needs to be repainted and recarpeted, no doubt. This fan does need a light replaced. It also needs a detector cover. These window treatments are in good shape. These pull down blinds basically just keep the sun out a little bit better. It's filthy in here. I mean, it's just really gross. Okay, so then we have another one here at this window that's in the back. And this particular house is a KB home. So it's got your one sink, but it's a good floor plan. This has nice tile. The tub is atrocious, absolutely horrid. And I'm sure it's just a scrubbing issue, I hope. And then the sink is in great shape, is a good neutral color. The cabinets are in great shape. Underneath it's fine. And we do have a door that needs to be replaced here. There is a towel rack here, or rod here, that can be taken off and used. It matches this one. Then there's a little hook here. The cabinet, I would definitely do something with this cabinet. It's pretty scary. And then there is a higher quality light fixture that is quite nice. So overall, the bathroom is in fair condition. It looks like the tile was done well, and it's a good neutral tone. Now in this bedroom here, like I said, it's a master bedroom. I believe I said it's a 14 by 14.9, and the closet is let me see, well, the bath is 7.9 by 5. Replacing a door, let me see, I don't even have the closet size in here, I guess. Needs a cover. Looks like it's probably a 6 by 4.5 maybe, but it does have some nice shelving. Okay, and overall this bedroom is just pretty standard. You can see the pretty tree out in the back. That's from the back window. Okay, so down the hall to your right is a loft, excuse me, not a loft, a den, what would be considered a den. This particular room could definitely handle a closet as a fourth bedroom. It's a 12.5 by 10.5, and it would need double doors here, so that does need a light cover, if that even works. We'll factor it in just in case it doesn't. So as you can see from this vantage point that it's looks straight into the pony wall and the great room. As we walk into the next bedroom, it's a 10 by 10.5 with a smaller fan, which may or may not work. Walk-in closet that's 5 by 4. And we've got a window treatment that is pretty outdated. The coloring is outdated. The device is here, you know, so whether they want to change those out, that's up to them. It looks like a window treatment has been removed, some type of a balance, so that will need to be patched. And then these will need to be taken out and patched in. The doors will definitely, I mean, every square inch of this property has to be painted on the inside. It's just, they're just really, I don't know if they ever wash their hands, actually. Okay, so as you go into the laundry room, 8.5 by 6, no light, no door, although there's a door in the last bedroom, which I'm assuming fits there. There's a cabinet here, and I don't know that it matches this cabinet, but it sure makes use of some space there in the corner. And this is where the washer and dryer would go. My prop to keep the door open shut, so I'll try to see if I can get this popped up again so we can get some light in here. Now this garage has some storage here. It looks like it's a heavier duty storage, but it definitely compromises the 2-car garage on both sides. And just so you can see here, let me see if I can get this to hold a little bit better. My door stopper is not working. Okay, well, we'll just have to wing it. This cabinet right here is in place and doesn't really compromise space depth-wise, but width-wise, I think this would be a concern. So that might have to go. This garage is the garage door is the one that I was telling you isn't on track here, and so that's something that we'll have to see what needs to be done during the inspection. But there is a motor there. There is a gas water heater, and just some fluorescent lighting. There's lots of paint, but I don't know that touch-up would help this place. There are some fans which are right here as well, and those could be put back in place if they work. There is a cabinet that has a door that is not in place, so it needs to be repaired. So basically this particular property needs lots of TLC. So we've got the actual hall bath is 5 by 9. There is some type of an issue that's been up here in the ceiling. Looks like it's peeled away. I can't really see any mold issues or any problems, but we can address that at some point. It is a tile floor, and it doesn't look like there's an issue underneath at all. The sink seems fine. And the bathtub basically is dirty, but not as bad as the master one. We have a lovely little decorative toilet cover that will need to be replaced, and there is a cabinet here, if that will focus. Okay, so as we go into the other bedroom, it's 9 by 10. This is the door that I think is the one missing from the laundry room. And the window treatment does work. The fan needs a light cover. And there is some extra shelving in the closet. And like I said, the carpet just pretty much needs to be replaced all throughout. So there we go. It's basically a smaller property, you know, 1,524 square feet, but they've really made really good use of the space.
Thank you for joining us on another video tour. We are Ron and Christina Wilczek, Metro Phoenix Homes. Feel free to give us a call at 480-445-9480 or see us on the web at metrophoenixhomes.com. Thanks and have a blessed day.